Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome back. All right, we're going to do a general reading for Sagittarius to see what's going on here, Sag. If you're new here, if you're a cross watcher, welcome. Come on in, grab a seat, and join us. Guys, remember that this is a general reading. Empress in reverse. Sag, you might be dealing with a Libra. Okay, Sag, I'm seeing somebody making something happen. I'm also seeing somebody standing up for some kind of truth. You have a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius around your energy. This person wants to rebuild something with you. I do see here that you all are not speaking at the moment. There's no communication. Nothing is being pushed forward at this time. But something wants to be rebuilt. You're definitely protected here. I see a wish fulfillment coming in for you. I'm seeing you being protected. I'm seeing you being healed. This is the final card, so I'm going to put this to the side. All right, tell me more about the Empress. What's going on with this Empress? So you have a female around. This is somebody that wants to take the attention off of something else, okay? Like this person, look. You know what this means? When I see a card like this, it means it belongs in the reading. This person wants you to take your attention off of a commitment. Yes, this person does not want to see you seeing things clearly, Sag. This person doesn't want you to see things very clearly. They want you to like stay in the fog about something. They don't want you to see the value of somebody. Okay, you also have the King of Swords coming in right next to you. It makes me feel like normally I would say this is you, right? But in this situation with the Tower coming out right next to it, it makes me feel like it's another person as well. Somebody who wants to rebuild with you here. Somebody that you are not speaking to at this time. Okay, that's why the Moon in reverse is coming out. It's telling me that that is what is being revealed here. You have an air sign that wants to rebuild something here with you. They want to restructure something here with the Star card. It makes me feel like it's a wish fulfillment. Okay, there's a wish that this person is wishing for, right? We have the Knight of Spears coming out in reverse, but I don't see any action happening, okay? Nothing is happening just yet. I do feel like this person wants something to happen. You know, they would like something to happen. At this point, anything would be better than nothing, okay? But I don't see anybody putting any energy into this just yet. Seems well, we'll find out why exactly, but I do feel like this person is feeling frustrated. Like this wish is not coming in just yet, okay? But I do feel with the Ace of Cups coming out that you do have something coming towards you. Ooh, we have the Six of Flowers in reverse, so yes, a lot of frustration. Okay, and somebody walking around on eggshells. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay, somebody's walking around on eggshells. Somebody's very nervous. Okay, I do see a blessing coming towards you. Okay, we have the High Priestess. It might have something to do with a secret coming out. Oh, okay, we have the Queen of Hedges coming out. So it makes me feel like there's a secret coming out about a feminine energy. It could be a mother figure. It could be somebody. See, we also have, that's the pentacles over there. So this could be about a mother figure. Oh, let me think. Let me see here. And then we have the Seven of Swords coming out. So this part, okay, so you might have two people, three people. You have three people around you. Two want a relationship with you. Another one is busy blocking everybody else. That's what I'm hearing. But I don't see anything growing from that person. It's like It's like you're dealing with the desert. Nothing can, nothing good can come from that person. That's what I'm hearing. Nothing good could come from that person. I do feel like that person is looking for stability from you. They're expecting stability from you. They're definitely focused on the wrong thing. Okay. Um, and I feel like with the suspension and revert, I mean, suspension coming out, it makes me feel like this is the clarity that you needed. That person, well, everybody has needs. So, everybody has needs, but I do feel like that person is looking at you for financial stability. Okay. More than emotional stability, more than them wanting a commitment, because we do have the 7 of coins coming out in reverse, so it makes me feel like that person is looking at the situation upside down, like they're looking at things and being focused on the wrong things. That's what I'm hearing. Like they're focusing on the wrong things. That's somebody that things didn't work out in the past with. I also feel like with the 7 of coins coming out, like this person is not wanting to put a lot of work into this connection. They're expecting a lot out of it, but not really wanting to put a whole lot in it. But on the other hand, we have the air sign over here, the King of Swords, and that person wants to rebuild something with you. Mm-hmm. That person might work a manual job, or they might work at nighttime. Mm. Something like that. They might be a mechanic, okay, or they work on cars, or they are working on a specific car now. This could also indicate like they're getting a car fixed, okay. Maybe not necessarily they're doing the work on it, okay, but more of like they're getting a car fixed so they can come back around. This person is getting a car fixed so they can come back around, because this person is feeling stuck where they are. Also, at this time, because y'all are not speaking, I see them as not really taking any action either at this time. But they want to come back. Yeah, that person wants to come back. Let's see what else comes out for that. They want to come back. They want to come back and reveal a misunderstanding. They would like to reveal a misunderstanding or clarify a misunderstanding. They want you to know something. And you could see this person as being trouble, like, oh, here comes trouble. And what is that about them? But because they want to clarify that. Okay, let's find out about the 8 of Wands over here. Give me more information about the 8 of Wands, Spirit. What is going on with that? Well, it's definitely something that's stressing this person out. The fact that y'all are not speaking has definitely got this person in their mind, stuck in their mind about this loss, okay? Yeah, this person can't sleep. They're going like mentally under. So it's mentally affecting this person, that the fact that y'all are not speaking to each other, and they're taking it as a big loss, a huge loss for this person. It's hurting this person. It's hurting this person more mentally than emotionally. But let's see what else comes out. Mystery. They don't know what to do next. Okay. They don't know what to do next. They feel like they're losing out on an opportunity with you. It's mental, but then again, this person is coming in with air energy, so it makes me feel like that's why everything's coming out more mental with that person. So it's all about the mind with that person. That person has the ability to push their feelings aside. Okay, it's like they don't want to deal with their emotions. Yeah. Okay, so I'm seeing the Ace of Cups coming out here. Mm. So that I feel like somebody wants to give you an offer, definitely. A blessing's coming towards you. It could be from this female. Huh. Could be a female with Earth in their chart. I see this as I see this as being an opportunity for openness, but not just openness. Okay, I'm getting like joy. There's going to be joy here, but I feel like with the Seven of Swords energy coming out, you might not trust this. You might not trust this joy. Like, you're going to see it, you're going to feel the joy. You're going to feel this spiritual connection with this person. But with the Seven of Swords, that makes me feel like you're going to be not exactly trusting it. And then we have the Four of Swords coming out in reverse over here. Okay, tell me more about this. Tell me more about this, Spirit. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords and the Four of Swords in reverse. That's what I want to know about. If nothing comes out, then I'm just going to leave it. I feel like I want it to come out. Okay. Alright, I'm going to leave it because nothing's coming out. Okay, so with the Seven of Swords, it's like you feel like somebody here might be being sneaky or deceptive. Maybe this is more of you being worried about it, because we do have the High Priestess, so maybe you might be intuitive, like feeling like that person might be lying to you about something. But you're still gonna be happy. Like, you're gonna be so happy to see this person, but at the same time, you're gonna feel like, this person might, maybe not flat out lying, but they're not revealing everything. They're not telling you everything. Okay? It can also indicate, let me pull these cards out. It could also indicate that maybe something you feel is unfair, or you feel like there's an argument brewing between the two of you, because I'm also looking at this right here, the Nine of Wands over here. Okay? So, but I'm feeling more like there's a misunderstanding here. Spirit, can we get some information about that? Like, there's a misunderstanding between the two of you about Four of Wands, about something about a relationship. There's a misunderstanding about a relationship, or somebody having to leave a home, or somebody not putting effort in the home or putting effort into a relationship. I feel very strongly that there is a misunderstanding about this. Okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles. You might be worried also that this person's not going to put a whole lot of effort, or you might not want to give an offer. I mean, don't get me wrong, you're going to be very happy to see this person, but you might not want to give an offer right away because of a relationship. Okay? About a misunderstanding about a relationship. It could also be about an argument as well. Maybe you had an argument with this person. You're going to be happy to see them, but you're still going to be holding on to that argument. And I feel like this argument might have been in the past. Okay, because I'm seeing like the Four of Swords in reverse, like an unwillingness, and then we have this right here, right? I'm going to put it here so you can see it. It's giving me this vibe like you're not going to be willing to resolve this issue with this person because you feel like they're hiding something from you, or they're flat out lying to you. And right here, it makes me feel like you're just going to shy away from this person and pretty much go into, well, like isolating yourself. Okay? Isolating yourself, or just feeling like you're getting left out of a loop, or you're just not trusting what this person is saying to you. But you're going to be happy to see them. Very happy to see them, but at the same time, not really trusting what they're saying. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about... Oh, you're just going to feel left out. So something about a relationship, something about the breakup of a relationship, somebody leaving a home. Okay, it could be either or, right? Or both of them. And something about you getting left out of the loop, or getting left out of knowing what was going on. Okay, so you're going to be standing your ground. You're not going to get back together with this person right away. Because you're going to stand your ground here because you have to protect your heart. You might even feel like you need to protect you. Well, over here, it looks like maybe you need to protect your mental state. Hmm. Okay. That's what I have. Let me see. Is there anything else here? I see you being very cautious, though, Sagittarius. Okay. I feel like there might also be some regrets here. The Four of Cups in reverse. So I think because of regrets, some kind of regrets is going to come out. With the Four of Cups coming out, it makes me feel like you're gonna confront that person. That's what I feel. I feel like you're gonna end up confronting that person because you're gonna want clarity. So you're gonna push. That's what I'm hearing. You're gonna push. Ten of Swords. You're gonna end this. You're gonna end this. It's like you're gonna end it for once or for all. So this person that's coming towards you is like either y'all are gonna get everything cleared out on the table and y'all are gonna end up getting back together, or you're walking away. Like something's gotta give. You're not going to be going through this again with this person. Okay. At least that's your attitude. Like you're not going to go through this again. You want to complete this cycle, in this cycle, right? But with the Ten of Swords in reverse, it's kind of like you need that relief. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. Like you need some kind of relief. You need relief of either knowing bad news, even if it's bad news, right? Like you need to know it. And you need to do something about it. Hmm. Getting a really strong energy of you feeling left out or ignored. Very strong energy right here. Look. Somebody feeling ignored. Somebody feeling, okay, so if it's not you, Sag, then it's somebody else. Somebody here is feeling left out, and it's very strong energy right here. Look at that. Feeling left out. Feeling in the getting left in the cold, being ignored. That's a lot of emotional pain. Okay, so that's a lot of emotional pain, but that's also mental pain. So somebody might be feeling some kind of resentment, Sagittarius. That might be you. That might be the other party. I'm seeing like somebody might be feeling, yeah, a lot of resentment. There's a lot of resentment about. I'm gonna just put the cards of, a lot of resentment about somebody coming back around. Hmm. Somebody coming towards you, or you're going toward that person, but still feeling a lot of resentment about that situation, about that misunderstanding. Ooh, next card out we have is the Emperor. With the Emperor coming out, it makes me feel like you're going to boss up in this situation. You're going to take charge. Yeah. You're not going to let this person just walk away without getting all your answers this time. And I'm saying this time because I feel very strongly that this is somebody that is coming towards you. Somebody that's coming back around. So this might be like somebody that keeps coming up, keeps popping up or something like that. This is somebody that you might have a long history with this person and they just keep popping up, or you keep bumping into them places and stuff like that. But you're going to get down to the bottom of this now. It's like, I'm hearing it's like now or never, like that song Now or Never. And I'm hearing like, let's do this. It's like, can't stay in the middle kind of energy. Like we can't stay in this no man's land type of energy. We got to either push forward or we need to just cut this off and walk our own ways and go our own way. I mean, walks our own ways. Making up my own English now, right? That kind of energy. So it looks like, yeah, that's what I have for you, Sag. Okay. While you're here, let's see. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to pull up these ones. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use these cards real quick. And I'm just going to pull out a card and see what's going on with your finances real quick, because I'm very curious. Okay, that's all of them. Just want to see if this is going to be a good week for you when it comes to finances. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Sagittarius. How is Sagittarius' finances going to be this week? How is their finances going to be this week? Please and thank you. Let's see what comes out for you, Sagittarius. Oh, 2 cards came out. Okay. So we have the 2 of Swords in reverse, and we have the King of Wands in reverse. Well, with the 2 of Swords coming out in reverse, it makes me feel like you might need to go ahead and let go of some kind of fear or anxiety. But we also have the King of Wands, so it makes me feel like you're going to get up and do something yourself. Like, you're not going to settle for less than what you really deserve here, and you're going to go for what you really want. With the 2 of Swords, you might feel undecided about something that you're doing that's affecting your finances at this time, okay? Maybe you're hesitating on something that you shouldn't be hesitating on when it comes to your finances. There could also be a delay, like a delay in you not receiving your check, or a delay in you not receiving your a raise or something like that. Maybe you've been expecting a raise, expecting more money, okay? With the King of Wands coming in, it makes me feel like you're gonna boss up. Okay, you know what? I saw that over here about you bossing up. So it seems like this week is gonna be all about bossing up, taking charge of the situation, not settling for anything less than what you want. You know, wanting to get things straight. Okay, I'm seeing here like your leadership skills is gonna really help you off this week when it comes to your finances. You're a natural born leader. So that's why you're demonstrating that down here, and you're demonstrating it up here as well. And look at that. You're coming in as a King of Wands here, and you're coming out as a King of Wands over here as well. So your leadership skills is what's going to really help you this week. You're not clear about how you want to proceed, possibly on a creative project. Okay, but with the King of Wands energy, you're definitely inspired to get things done. Yes. So what I'm getting is you need to go ahead and make a decision. Okay, it's unless you're spending money. Now, if you're spending money, that's different. But if you're going to like go out and try something new to make extra money, like I don't know, DJing or something, and you don't know like how much to charge or how it's going to feel or how it's going to be for you to work in that field, just go ahead and throw yourself into it and try it. Okay, just try it. You'll learn how to swim once you're in the middle of things. Sometimes we hesitate so much on things that we want to try and do that we end up going out and investing more time and energy into things that we don't really need. Okay, to even get started. Does that make sense? I hope so. And with you, with the 2 of Swords energy coming out in reverse, I already packed it over there, guys. It makes me feel like you might be hesitating because of that. Like, you might be thinking, well, if I'm a DJ, I'm going to need, this amount of money to do this or that, that kind of energy. And, but sometimes you can get things done with a lot less. And sometimes we think we need something that we don't actually need, So Spirit is saying to like, go ahead and get out there and just work with what you got, and see what you're capable of. And then once you're in the middle of it, once you're in the thick of things, then you'll figure it out, what it is exactly works for you, what doesn't work for you, what is it that you need, and what is it that you don't need, that kind of stuff. Sagittarius, I do hope you got something out of this reading. I hope I made it as clear as possible, because I know sometimes these readings can be confusing. So I try to like, put it together in the best way that I can that makes it makes it clear for the listener. So I do hope I did that, and I hope this helps you. And y'all take care. Thank you for joining me. I would like to give a big thank you to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys coming in, supporting me, and for your thumbs up and for your comments and all that. It really means a lot. Thank you guys. Y'all take care. Bye bye.